Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Learn Real Life English. I'm Mike.
And I'm Jane. And wow, do we have a fascinating episode for you today.
Absolutely. Today we're diving into one of the most confusing, frustrating, and honestly, kind of ridiculous parts of English.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
We're talking about silent letters.
Yes, those sneaky little letters that just sit there in words, doing absolutely nothing.
Just vibing, just existing, contributing nothing to the pronunciation whatsoever.
Exactly. And today we're going through the entire alphabet, A to Z, every silent letter you need to know about.
So whether you're preparing for IELTS, working on your British pronunciation, or you just want to stop embarrassing yourself at work meetings,
Been there.
this episode is for you. So grab your notebook, put on your learning hat, and let's get into it.
Okay, Mike, before we jump into the alphabet, let's quickly explain why English even has silent letters. Because, honestly, it seems a bit mad, doesn't it?
It really does. So here's the thing. English is like a linguistic thief. Over centuries, it's borrowed words from Latin, Greek, French, German, Old Norse.
Basically, English walked into the language buffet and took a bit of everything.
Perfect way to put it. And when these words came into English, they often kept their original spellings, but the pronunciation changed over time.
So the letters stayed, but we stopped saying them.
Exactly. They're like ghost letters, haunting our words.
Spooky, I love it. All right, shall we start with the letter A?
Let's do it. All right, silent A. This one's actually quite rare, but it does exist.
The main word you'll hear is artistically, or words where A kind of gets swallowed up in fast speech. But honestly, silent A is not super common.
The one that trips people up is bread, B-R-E-A-D. Some people think the A is silent, but actually the E-A together make the eh sound.
Good point. It's more about vowel combinations than truly silent A. So let's move on to a much more interesting one.
Silent B.
Oh, silent B is everywhere.
It really is. And here's the rule. When B comes after M at the end of a word, it's usually silent.
So think about words like climb, C-L-I-M-B.
You say climb, not climb.
Climba, I love it. What about lamb?
L-A-M-B. You say lamb.
Bomb?
Bomb, silent B.
Thumb.
Thumb. The B is just chilling there silently.
And here's another pattern. When B comes before T, it's often silent too.
Yes, great examples are doubt, D-O-U-B-T.
You say doubt, not doubt-ba.
Debt, D-E-B-T, pronounced debt.
Subtle, S-U-B-T-L-E.
Pronounced settle.
That one catches so many learners. I hear subtoll all the time.
Me too. So remember, friends, MB at the end, BT in the middle, that B is probably silent.
Perfect. Moving on to silent C.
Okay, silent C. This usually happens when C appears after S.
Right. Think of science. S-C-I-E-N-C-E.
You don't say sky-ence, you say science.
Scissors. S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S.
You say scissors. That first C is completely silent.
Scene. S-C-E-N-E.
Just seen. The C is having a day off.
Lazy letter. What about muscle?
M-U-S-C-L-E. You say muscle, like the seafood.
Exactly. Not muscle.
Great one. Also, don't forget fascinate. That C in the middle is silent.
Fascinate. Good catch. All right, Mike. Silent D.
This one's a bit sneaky. The classic example is Wednesday.
Oh, this word. W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. So many letters, so little sound.
You say Wednesday, not Wednesday.
I remember when I was teaching, students would always spell it like Wednesday because that's how it sounds.
Makes sense. Another good one is handsome.
H-A-N-D-S-O-M-E, but you say handsome.
That D just disappears. Same with sandwich.
Oh, yes, most native speakers say sandwich or even sandwich.
Guilty, I definitely say sandwich.
And grandma and grandpa, in fast speech, those Ds often disappear.
Grandma, grandpa. Very natural. Okay, Jane, silent E. This is a big one.
This is probably the most common silent letter in English.
The magic E, the silent E at the end of words that changes how the vowel sounds.
So think about it. What's the difference between hop and hope?
HOP is hop. HOPE is hope. That silent E makes the O say its own name.
Exactly. Cap versus cape.
ACP is cap. CAPE is cape. The E is silent but powerful.
Cut versus cute.
Cut versus cute. The E changes everything.
This is such an important rule. That silent E makes the vowel long. It says its alphabet name.
So many examples. Make, take, like, bike, home, bone, rude, tune.
All with that magical silent E.
It's silent, but it's definitely not useless.
Great distinction. Silent F. This one's tricky.
Yeah, silent F is extremely rare in English. Honestly, I couldn't find a common example.
The F is so loud and proud, it refuses to be silent.
It really is. F makes itself known, so let's not waste time and jump to
Silent G.
Now this is a good one. Silent G appears a lot, especially before N.
GN at the beginning of a word, that G is always silent.
GNOME, you say gnome.
GNAT, you say gnat, that tiny annoying fly.
GNAW, gnaw.
GNARLED, gnarled.
Beautiful. And what about in the middle of words?
Oh yes, sign, SIGN, you say sign.
Design, pronounced design.
Resign, resign.
Foreign, pronounced foreign. That G is invisible.
And here's a fun one, champagne.
Ooh, fancy. CHAMPAGNE. Champagne. The G is silent, and honestly, so is the E.
Double silence, very French.
Also, don't forget rain, feign, and campaign.
All silent G words, lovely.
All right, Jane, silent H, one of my favorites.
Oh, silent H is so important, especially in British English.
Let's start with the classic ones. Hour, H-O-U-R.
You say our, not hour, with an H sound.
Honest, H-O-N-E-S-T.
You say honest. That's why we say an honest person, not a honest person.
Great grammar point. The article changes because it sounds like a vowel.
Honor, H-O-N-O-U-R.
Honor, British spelling with the U, of course.
Of course. What about heir?
H-E-I-R, heir, the person who inherits money.
Ghost. Wait, is H silent in ghost?
Actually no. In ghost, G-H-O-S-T, the H helps modify the G sound, but you could argue the H itself isn't pronounced.
Interesting. What about rhythm?
R-H-Y-T-H-M, rhythm, silent H for sure.
Rhyme. R-H-Y-M-E. Rhyme.
Rhinoceros, that H after R is silent.
And here's one that confuses everyone. Vehicle.
V-E-H-I-C-L-E. Now, some people say vehicle with the H.
But many native speakers say vehicle. H silent.
Both are acceptable, but silent H is more common in casual speech.
Good to know. Silent I. This is subtle.
Yes, it often appears in words from French. Business, B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S.
You say business, not buzziness.
That I just vanishes.
Parliament. P-A-R-L-I-A-M-E-N-T.
Parliament or even parliament. That I is often skipped.
Very British establishment word, in posh voice. The Parliament shall convene.
Perfect, very regal. Okay, silent J, another rare one.
Yeah, J is pretty loud in English. Jump, jam, joke.
The only examples are borrowed words. Marijuana, from Spanish, the J makes an H sound.
That's more of a different pronunciation than silent, though.
True, J is stubborn. It wants to be heard.
Fair enough. Moving on. Silent K. This is a big one.
Everyone's favorite. When K comes before N at the beginning of a word, it's always silent.
No. K-N-O-W.
No, not kno.
Knife. K-N-I-F-E.
Knife, a sharp one.
Knee. K-N-E-E.
Knee, the thing you bend.
Knock. K-N-O-C-K.
Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Silent K.
Silent K who?
Silent K, keep quiet, I'm trying to teach.
That was terrible. I love it. What about night?
K-N-I-G-H-T. Night, same sound as the time of day.
So a knight who fights at night sounds identical.
English is wild. Also not, kneel, knit, knowledge.
All starting with that silent K. The K is just there for decoration.
Historical decoration. These words used to have the K pronounced in Old English.
Really?
Yep, knight, knife. Over time, we got lazy.
As one does.
All right, everyone, we're halfway through the alphabet. How are you doing? Still with us?
If you're enjoying this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe to learn real-life English.
It really helps us out. Now, back to the silent letters.
Silent L. This is a very British one.
Absolutely. Americans often pronounce the L in these words, but in British English, it's often silent.
Calm. C-A-L-M.
British, calm. American, calm, with a slight L.
Palm. P-A-L-M.
Palm, like palm trees.
Half. H-A-L-F.
Half, not half, with a clear L.
Talk. T-A-L-K.
Talk.
Walk. W-A-L-K.
Walk.
Could. Should. Would.
None of these have an L sound. Could, should, would.
I hear learners say should all the time.
Very common mistake. Remember, no L.
Salmon. S-A-L-M-O-N.
Salmon, delicious silent L fish.
My favorite. Also folk.
Folk, F-O-L-K. Folk, folk music.
And yolk, the yellow part of an egg.
Y-O-L-K, yolk, no L. My grandmother used to mix a yolk into the folk.
My grandmother used to mix a yolk into the folk.
Silent M is very rare.
I honestly can't think of a common English word with a silent M.
There's mnemonic, M-N-E-M-O-N-I-C.
Ah, yes, mnemonic, a memory trick. How ironic that the word for memory tricks has a letter you need to remember is silent.
English, you cruel mistress.
The M before N is silent, just like K before N.
Silent N.
This usually happens when N comes after M at the end of a word.
Autumn, A-U-T-U-M-N.
Autumn, that N is silent.
Column, C-O-L-U-M-N.
Column.
Hymn, H-Y-M.
Hymn, a song you sing in church.
Condemn, C-O-N-B-E-M-N.
Condemn, to judge harshly.
Solemn, S-O-L-E-M-N.
Solemn, very serious.
See the pattern? M-N at the end, N is silent.
Beautiful rule. Silent O, this is subtle.
Leopard, L-E-O-P-A-R-D.
Leopard, not leopard.
Jeopardy, J-E-O-P-A-R-D-Y.
Jeopardy, the game show.
People, P-E-O-P-L-E.
People, that O does nothing.
The O in these words is either silent or combines with E in a weird way.
English spelling is just,
I know. Okay, silent P, very common, especially in words from Greek.
When P comes before S, N, or T at the beginning of a word, it's usually silent.
Psychology, Psychology.
Psychology, no P sound.
Psychiatrist, Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Pseudo, Pseudo.
Pseudo, meaning fake.
Pneumonia, Pneumonia.
Pneumonia, a lung illness, no P.
Pterodactyl, Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl, the dinosaur.
Kids always struggle with that one when learning about dinosaurs.
And receipt, R-E-C-E-I-P-T.
Receipt, that P in the middle is completely silent.
This one gets misspelled constantly because of that sneaky P.
Also coup, C-O-U-P.
Coup, like a coup d'etat, very French. Silent Q, does this exist?
Not really. Q is always followed by U in English, and they work together.
Q is interesting though, Q-U-E-U-E.
Q, that's basically just saying the letter Q and all the other letters are silent.
5 letters, 1 sound. Peak English efficiency.
Efficiency is a strong word. Okay, silent R. This is very British.
Yes, in British English, we often don't pronounce R at the end of words or before consonants.
Car, C-A-R.
British, caw. American, car with a strong R.
Park, P-A-R-K.
British, park. American, park.
This is called a non-rhotic accent. We don't roll or emphasize final R's.
Water is water in British, water in American.
Better, butter, letter.
All have that soft ending in British English.
February is interesting. F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y.
Most people say February. That first R disappears.
Even native speakers skip it.
Silent S.
Island, I-S-L-A-N-D.
Island. That S is completely silent.
This confuses so many learners.
Aisle. A-I-S-L-E.
Aisle, like the aisle in a supermarket or airplane.
Isle. I-S-L-E. A small island.
Isle, same pronunciation.
Debris. D-E-B-R-I-S.
Debris, French origin, silent S.
Core. C-O-R-P-S.
Corps, like the Marine Corps, French again.
Viscount. V-I-S-C-O-U-N-T.
Viscount, a British noble title, silent S. All right, silent T, another big one.
So many words.
Castle, C-A-S-T-L-E.
Castle, not cast-ul.
Listen, L-I-S-T-E-N.
Listen.
Fasten, F-A-S-T-E-N.
Fasten.
Whistle, W-H-I-S-T-L-E.
Whistle.
See the pattern? When T comes between S and another consonant, it often disappears.
Christmas. C-H-R-I-S-T-M-A-S.
Christmas, not Christmas.
Often. O-F-T-E-N. This is controversial.
Some people say often, some say often. Both are acceptable now.
I say often, personally.
Me too, more traditional British.
Mortgage. M-O-R-T-G-A-G-E.
Mortgage, that T is silent.
One of the hardest words for learners.
Also ballet, bouquet, buffet.
All French words where the T is silent. Ballet, bouquet, buffet. Silent U.
This usually happens after G and before another vowel.
Guess. G-U-E-S-S.
Guess, the U keeps the G hard.
Guest. G-U-E-S-T.
Guest.
Guitar. G-U-I-T-A-R.
Guitar, the U is silent but prevents the G from becoming a J sound.
Guide. G-U-I-D-E.
Guide.
Building. B-U-I-L-D-I-N-G.
Building. Many people skip the U sound.
Biscuit, B-I-S-C-U-I-T.
Biscuit, that UI makes an I sound. British cookies. Silent V, I couldn't find any common examples.
V is a survivor. It refuses to be silenced.
Go V, standing strong.
Silent W. This is a fun one.
When W comes before R at the beginning of a word, always silent.
Right, W-R-I-T-E.
Right, same as right as in L-E-F-T right.
Wrong, W-R-O-N-G.
Wrong.
Wrist, W-R-I-S-T.
Wrist.
Wreck, W-R-E-C-K.
Wreck.
Rap, W-R-A-P.
Rap, same as the music.
Wriggle, wrestle, wrinkle.
All silent W. Also, there are some other silent W words.
Who, W-H-O.
Who, the W is silent.
Hole, W-H-O-L-E.
Hole, same as hole in the ground.
Sword, S-W-O-R-D.
Sword, that W in the middle, gone.
And answer, A-N-S-W-E-R.
Answer, no W sound.
Two, T-W-O.
Two, same as two and two. Silent X is rare, but there's one famous example.
Faux, F-A-U-X.
Faux, like faux leather or faux fur, fake stuff.
French word again, faux pas, a social mistake.
Faux pas, both the X and S are silent.
Silent Y.
U usually works as a vowel or consonant, but I can't think of a truly silent U.
Some might argue prayer, P-R-A-Y-E-R. The Y is subtle, perhaps?
It kind of merges with the other sounds, but not truly silent.
Y is another survivor.
And finally, silent Z.
Rendezvous, R-E-N-D-E-Z-V-O-U-S.
Rendezvous, French word meaning a meeting. Both the Z and S are silent.
French words love silent letters.
They really do. Also, laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire, economics term. Lots of silent letters there.
We made it, A to Z.
We did it!
All right, let's do a quick recap of the most important patterns.
Number 1, K before N is silent. No, knife, and knee.
Number 2, W before R is silent. Right, wrong, and wrist.
Number 3, B after M is silent. Climb, lamb, and bomb.
Number 4, G before N is silent. Gnome, sign, and rain.
Number 5, P before S, N, or T is silent. Psychology, pneumonia, and receipt.
Number 6, silent E at the end changes the vowel. Hope, make, and cute.
Number 7, H is often silent at the start. Hour, honest, and air.
Number 8, T after S is often silent. Castle, listen, and Christmas.
And number 9, L in British English is often soft or silent. Calm, walk, and half.
If you remember these patterns, you'll master 90% of silent letters.
Well, that was a lot of information.
It really was, but don't worry if you didn't catch everything. That's what the replay button is for.
Exactly. Watch this episode again, pause it, practice the words out loud.
And don't forget, we'll put a downloadable list in the description with all the words we mentioned today.
Oh, that's super helpful. Make sure you grab that.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Learn Real Life English.
If you enjoyed it, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode.
And leave us a comment, which silent letter surprised you the most?
We read every comment and love hearing from you.
Until next time, I'm Mike.
And I'm Jane.
Keep learning,
Keep practicing.
and keep speaking real life English.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!